Hey, Slater Crusaders, America's the greatest country in the world. Thanks for being here. I want to start off talking about what happened in the White House yesterday, the Abraham Accords. Now, here's one of my frustrations with the lamestream media, is everyone in the media assumes that we all know exactly what everyone's talking about here, right? So they'll be like, oh, Israel and Bahrain signed a peace agreement. And they just move on as if, yeah, like anyone can point to where Bahrain is on a map, let alone like who the leader is and what their motivations are, whatever. And I'm certain that even the people in the media don't really know either, which is why they probably skip over it. Anyway, I say that because I want to get down to basics here and from an expert, Nigel Gardiner from Heritage Foundation and a former aide to the great Margaret Thatcher. Mr. Gardiner, how are you, sir?
Fine, thank you very much. Great to be here. How are you?
Very good. First of all, does that make sense, like that most people don't really know what this is, and probably most people in the media don't even really understand the full ramifications or importance of this either?
Yeah, I don't think the media really has given enough credit to the significance, the huge significance of what we saw yesterday. In fact, I was at the White House attending the signing ceremony of the Abraham Accords, and it was a magnificent event. It was one of the most moving and powerful events that I've been to in Washington for many, many years. And you had the leaders there of the United States, Israel, the United Arab Emirates, and Bahrain all sitting down together, signing an historic agreement that is going to significantly advance peace in the Middle East. And the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain are two very significant U.S. allies in the Arab world, the Gulf states. They are key partners for the U.S. They have signed an agreement to normalize relations with Israel, which is a very, very big deal for Arab countries to do. So the last time we saw an agreement like this was actually with Jordan back in 1994. So this is immensely significant, and it greatly strengthens, I think, U.S. leadership in the Middle East. It strengthens the anti-Iran coalition that President Trump has been building. I think it enhances Israeli security, and this is a very good deal for all sides here. And I think tremendous credit is due actually to President Trump and the Trump administration for driving this process through against all odds, frankly. And this is a deal Barack Obama could never have achieved actually as president.
Well, had 8 years, didn't do it. Can we break down some of the players? Let's start with the UAE, United Arab Emirates. What do we need to know about them and their motivations and values and et cetera?
Well, the United Arab Emirates, of course, is a key Gulf player, basically. They're very close to Saudi Arabia, of course, which is the regional power in that part of the world. And this also raises hopes that the Saudis as well may sign a deal with Israel. So the fact that the UAE is moving forward here is very, very significant. And the United Arab Emirates is a key part of the US-led anti-Iran coalition. And so, I think that on so many levels, this is a very, very important move here. And the UAE is a country that, in my view, is very strategically significant for the United States in that region.
Wow, that was deep and insightful. I want more of that. Like, subscribe, get more.